They are hunted by certain animals, sea otters, lobsters, crabs, and predatory snails. And I don't really know what a predatory snail is, but if someone wants to enlighten me what that means, it's kind of scary. Hey crew, we are back with another unboxing video, and I'm super excited today. So I really don't know what's gonna be in the box, but I know it's gonna be a surprise, and that's the best thing about unboxing and gemology, because in gemology, you really never know what you're gonna get. Life is truly like a box of chocolates. There's always something shiny. I can't say tasty because I don't eat gemstones. Oh, this is like one of my favorite Disney movies. Under the sea. Pearls can be underwater. What else is under the sea? Fish, seaweed. There's definitely not a fish tank in here. And we've already talked about pearl. So let's open it up. Let's see what it is. Ooh, oh my God, that's huge. That is really, really big. We have abalone. Are these the ones you can't hear the ocean, can you?
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Those are probably conch shells, right? So these are absolutely huge and they're gorgeous. You know, when I first opened the box, it was like, wha-bam, right in front of my face. There's these beautiful shells. They are from a snail. This piece is where the snail was attached to the shell. And you see these holes right here. What's really cool is these holes, like they served a respiratory purpose, but the more holes you see, the older the snail. Abalone, it is a marine snail. It is a member of the gastropoda class of mollusks. So mollusks are like invertebrates, think octopus, scallops, snails, marine snails, slugs, that kind of stuff. And gastropoda is the class of just snails and slugs. You can see the iridescence right here. The abalone that you see on the snails, like the shell does not look like this. It looks like, you know, kind of rough and like it's been underwater and it's kind of like covered in like rock. This is when it's polished, but that's basically what happens with any stone. You know, a ruby comes out of the ground in its rough state and then it's polished and cut. The same can be said for the abalone shell. All right, so the Latin name for abalone is basically sea ear, which refers to the shape. So it kind of looks like an ear, but it also has this like flattened spiral shape, and that's where the name comes from. What's really cool about abalone is the coloring. So when you think of like sapphire or garnet, different colors of stones are due to maybe the presence of aluminum or titanium or iron, or maybe like in diamonds, there's a disruption in the crystal structure. But with abalone, the color banding right there is actually due to the different type of algae that the snail is eating. And the colors can range. You know, we see the cooler tones here. I've also seen some orange. And what's really neat is you can actually find abalone pearls. They're super hard to harvest and they're some of the rarest in the market. So comment below and let us know if you own one or if you've ever seen one. All right, guys, so I've done a little research about abalone before, and I've got a few really cool facts. Number one, they are hunted by certain animals, sea otters, lobsters, crabs, and predatory snails. And I don't really know what a predatory snail is, but if someone wants to enlighten me what that means, it's kind of scary. Number two is that abalone, they are hemophiliacs, which means if they get a cut, it won't stop bleeding. They can't clot. And number three, super cool fact, is there's roughly 100 species found around the world. And the differences are based on their color and patterns of the shell, which is so cool because I think it would be really cool to have like a collection and the theme is abalone and collect it from all around the world and make sure those little guys stay away from sea otters. Abalone is not just for YouTube videos. There are Pacific Rim cultures. It's valued for food. The Maori people in New Zealand have used it for food for generations. And if you want to learn more about, you can watch our video all about Moana. We talk a little bit more about that. It's basically like a gourmet shellfish. I mean, a lot of people will eat abalone. I've never tried it. If you have, comment below and let us know what you thought of it. And it's also used in jewelry. We talked about abalone pearl. A lot of it's used in like inlays. So I've heard of guitars with abalone inlay. I've heard of like furniture. I mean, I think we had Eric Fritz on the channel one time on a video, and he had a abalone phone case. Apparently he also has an abalone tie. I would love to see that. I think that'd be super cool. All right, everyone, I want you to take a closer look at the color and the banding. Now remember, that's based on what the abalone was eating. You know, different algae is different colors. And just look how beautiful it is and how vibrant these colors are. I just think that's absolutely gorgeous. I hope you learned a lot about abalone. I had no clue that it was a food source. I had no clue that I could find like abalone steaks or abalone burgers. And then I also didn't know that, you know, so many cultures use this in jewelry and how prolific it is. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We want more people to become rock hounds and gem nerds just like you and I. So share your favorite video on your social media page. I hope that you like this one, and comment below and let us know what you want to see in the future. Thank you for watching.